And yeah, we will continue our work on our mats, still having the soft ball. And we will put soft ball on the floor and put one foot land on your ball, still keeping neutral as much as possible. Yes? Relaxing arms by your sides. And now we will lift other leg up into single knee fold and do some toe taps. So just touch the floor with your toe and lift your leg up. And again, up and down, up and down. Try to keep that little space under your lower back. Now, if you feel that your back is imprinting into your mat and doesn't enjoy that exercise, so don't have to go so low. You don't really have to touch the floor if you prefer. You just go a little bit lower and bring it back. So intention, which counts. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax your leg. And now let's put the ball on the other foot. Now making sure, please notice if you're not pressing too much on the ball, okay? Try to have a very light leg. Now come into single knee fold with other leg and do some more toe taps. Yes, 5 more. Your shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Let's put both feet on the floor and relax them a little. Now float your arms up. Inhale and exhale. Return down. So rib cage closure. Up and down. And again, up, keeping your spine in neutral if you can, and down, and up, and down. One more time. Up, and down. Good. Now, we have that soft ball. Again, let's put foot on it and try to roll the leg into the leg slide on the ball and return down. And again, roll and go up. Now, if you don't have the ball, you don't have to do this on a ball. Of course, you can just do in the air or on your mat. So don't worry if you have a cushion instead. So today you will be rolling your leg or sliding your leg on the mat, keeping still your hips, keeping your hips in still position, and you slide and return back. Nice energy through your leg, from the hips into your toes. Yes. So it doesn't have to be on a ball, but ball makes it easier and more flowing. So lengthen and lift. Lengthen and lift. The last time, lengthen, stay there, and now lift both hips from the floor and return them down. Both hips up and down. Only a small movement, okay? 5 times. 1, gently pressing on the ball. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. Let's slide the leg back in. Other leg lands on the ball, and let's do some leg slides there. Okay, with the other leg. Ball or no ball, it's the same leg slide. Okay. Yes, 5 more. 1, lengthen and return. Feel the opening of your hip and bring it back. 2 more. For the last, keep your leg lengthened and again lift both hips from the floor and return them down. Make sure that you lift them both equally, okay? I don't want to see dropped hip. Both hips up and down. Up and down. 5 more. Awesome. And return your legs and your ball into starting position. Now, what we're going to do, we will come into single and double knee fold, put the ball between your feet and open your arms a little bit wider. We'll go into the hip rows with legs up, okay? So your shoulders are relaxed and they both are supporting you, so they're in contact with the mat. And you just let your hips hike from side to side, side to side. Continue with this. Yes. If you get tired, you always can return your legs down on the floor and continue with that kind of roll, hip roll with legs down, okay? So no problem. And if you feel it's too easy and you want a little bit more, you are welcome to lengthen your legs a bit further or lift them slightly higher and see how that will feel. But then make that hip roll smaller, okay? This has to be very well controlled. We don't want to go too much to the side. Or even if you want, you can shoot your legs up. If your hamstrings allow, you can do this. Keeping the ball up. It's quite hard because you need lots of control and lots of tummy. Movement becomes really small. So I would rather bend the knees. I think for me, this is just nicer, more enjoyable. 3 more, whatever you're doing. 1, 2, 3. And now knees to the chest, drop the ball to the side. And again, hold your knees by your hands and circle. Circle your knees and relax your lower back into the mat. Now go other way. And again. Awesome. Now, the last laying exercise, we will put ball right at the end of your mat. Put both feet on your ball. It will be quite wobbly, so that's the idea. Now we will curl up, look between your knees, lengthen and lift your arms up. We will do some hundreds, yes. So we will inhale for count of 5, bouncing your arms up and down, and we will exhale for count of 5. Anytime you're tired, return your neck down, okay? Let's go. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still your arms, head down. Oh, so good. Let's go and take the head from side to side. This is probably will be the most challenging exercise of today's class. We just have to challenge our core a little. So we'll do 30 more with your head up or down, or if that's too much for wobbling, just put your feet on the floor. If not, let's continue, okay? So curl up, lengthen your arms. Let's go. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still your arms. Head down. Oh, so good. Now lengthen your legs away. Push that ball away and let your body rest. Oh, your head is heavy. Neck is long. Arms are floppy. And legs are heavy. Now, if you would like, you can bend your elbows and put your hands on your tummy, on your rib cage. And I would like you to talk you through little relaxation before we continue to move. So I would like to close your eyes. Let your body relax from the top to the bottom, from your head through your face, your neck, shoulders, arms, all your torso, your right leg, heavy and relaxed, and your left leg. So while your body is resting, I would like you to imagine that you are standing on the edge of a big field, which is white, full of snow. It reflects white sky. It's white and beautiful and shining in the light of the sun. And you see in distance, in the middle of that field, there is a little bench. So you choose to walk very slowly through the snow towards that bench. With each step, you breathe in slowly that cooling air. And with each step, you breathe out and feel refreshed. So continue walking towards that bench, enjoying the scenery of white, crunchy, shiny snow, feeling that fresh air. Go towards it. Don't forget to breathe in and breathe out that cooling, fresh air. That bench is not too far, so maybe 5 or 7 steps. You breathe in, breathe out, and coming closer to that bench. Suddenly you notice little baby hair running through the field. And leaving little footsteps in the snow. And now when you reach that bench, I invite you to sit and enjoy the view of beautiful winter morning. Enjoy the snow, and you enjoy the white snowy forest in distance. Stay there for 3 deep breaths and out breaths. Allow yourself to rest. Feel that this cold, snowy air refreshed your body and soul. And when you're ready, come back and open your eyes. Take your head from side to side several times. And then go up and down, still keeping the head heavy. Up and down. And circle, little baby circles with your nose. And then reverse. Now, I would like you to slowly roll on your side. Arrange your head on your cushion or on your bent elbow. Your upper arm will be lengthened in front and gently resting on your soft ball. Your hips are stacked, your knees on top of one another, knee and feet are in line with your seat. Now we lift upper leg into the hip height, lengthen it away, either pointed or flexed. We will lift it up and gently squeeze the ball with your hand. And return your foot right to the floor. And again, lift and squeeze with your palm the ball. And return. Let's do 5 more. Yes, your leg goes up. Your hand gently presses on the ball and release them both. 4 more. Yes. And the last. Well done. Relax your leg. Now let's put the ball under your knee. Okay? And make little circles while holding the ball. They don't have to be big. As long as it is nice for you to lubricate your hip joint. And reverse that circle. Awesome. Well done. Now let's release the legs. Put the ball back in front of your chest. We will gently squeeze the ball with the fingers and do the chalk circles. Okay? So we lift the ball up, squeeze the ball, and release your fingers. Or you can just hold the ball. Don't worry about squeezing. I just give a little extra work for your fingers and for your hands. That's up to you. You can just hold it in your shoulder circle. Now reverse, go up. Your arm is moving. Yes, if you want, you can move your ball where it is going. Now let's change position and we'll do the same sequence on other side. So make sure your head is comfortable, your neck is long. Your upper arm will be stretched forward. Your neck is lengthened, so take your time. And now, when you are ready, you lift your one leg into the hip height, stretch it away, either flexed or pointed, and then lift and lower while pressing the ball and releasing it. Pressing and releasing. Yes. Awesome. Go as high as you want without losing your neutral, okay? So I don't want you to sink with your tummy into the floor. I want you to keep that waist long, okay? And then you just go and do what you want to do. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Relax your leg. Oh, that was great. Now let's put the ball under the knee. If you want, you can have a little rub if you feel like it. And then circle. Circle your thigh into your hip. Holding that ball nicely. Well done. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, and took the ball away. Well done. Now chalk circles. So squeeze the ball, lift it towards your head, gaze at it, and circle around. And up and over. Up, open through your armpit and over. Keep that circle in line with your spine. So you don't want to rotate too much over. It's only about the shoulder this time, not so much about your chest. And then reverse, up and forward, up and forward, and again up and forward. The last, return your ball back and come up into sitting position. Now sit as comfortable as you can, either lotus position or long frog. If you want, you can put your yoga block under your seat, whichever you like. Ball is away. Now lengthen and lift your arms out and do some circles for me. Relax shoulders, neck long. Yes, nice soft circles. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, 3. Relax your arms by your sides. Now we will make little beak with your hands, and then lift your arms up, holding that stretch, holding that beak. Then lift them up overhead and relax your arms down. And I can make that little beak. Inhale. And exhale. Well done. Again, feel that cool air on your skin. And exhale. And the last. Now come into prayer position, your hands near your heart. Now press your fingers towards one side, giving little stretch to the others. Come back to the center and again press to other side. To the center one more time, each way. Little extension is wonderful for your joints. Come back to the center. Lift your arms overhead. Let's go from side to center. Side to center one more time. Come back to the heart. Now let your fingers drop towards belly button and towards the heart. Down and up. Down and up. And thank you so much for coming and being with me in this hot morning. I really appreciate and I'm very grateful.